I'm delighted to join you tonight. I have to admit that one of the reasons I'm here, because I wasn't convinced that you were going to be able to do this. So I'm really just here to make sure that it's actually happening. So when you get the flags, that's it, guys. You've got to get there. What an extraordinary concept. I know from my association with Wooden Spoon that you're no strangers to weird and wonderful ways of raising money. I'm not entirely sure that anybody's really going to own up to having this particular idea, but I do think it suits the charity because of the way in which it involves people in the fundraising, and as Phil pointed out, to the decision-making too about where the money goes, because there's a lot of people's own interests and enthusiasms in where the money is spent through Wooden Spoon, and that's been really important. But it does bring the rugby nations together in the most extraordinary way, and that has, I hope, that from the founders' perspective, achieved even more than they could possibly have hoped. And I would add that you might be able to number the children that have passed through the projects that you've created, but believe you me, the impact it's had on families as well would add a whole lot more to that equation. And these are quite often seen as very simple projects that have slipped down everybody else's list of priorities of things to do. But what a difference they've made for those young people and for their families. And I hope all of you, and that's why the regional context is so important, understand exactly what you've managed to achieve. But as I say, your ways of raising money are fairly weird and wonderful. One of the other reasons I'm here, I have to say, Mike isn't here, is he? No, okay. I thought you'd sent him training. And that was just an added extra, that he was getting all those other skills on the way to the Arctic. But possibly not. Hopefully you won't need to jump when you get there, but the sliding skills could come in useful. But this is a truly, I think for those, it's an experience that nobody will ever forget. And I do hope there are people who feel that that is an adventure which is more than just about ticking off the magnetic North Pole. It is about being a rather special piece of teamwork. The Rugby Sevens on ice will be an interesting challenge. I actually do steeplechasing on ice in Switzerland, so, catch up. There's... I wouldn't volunteer, but that's neither here nor there. I don't think my horses will stand up. But I hope that when you get there, it will be something that, for a change, you will really want to do. But just mind the puddles, because I don't think the ice is that thick. Thank you so much for contributing as much as you do. I've had the opportunity to visit so many of those projects, and believe you me, all of them, the little ones as well as the bigger ones, do just have the most astonishing impact. So this Rugby World Cup year, yes, I think Wooden Spoon will definitely be on the map. So my best wishes to all of those who've signed on, and will sign on, hopefully, in order to join in this rather remarkable and unique occasion.